I'm going to introduce Lissa Piercy, who's going to read to you this evening. She is an alumni of Landmark and clearly represents excellence with this amazing exuberance and freshness. She's a performance-based poet, and she's the founder of 2 poetry companies. She writes poetry, she performs poetry, and she teaches poetry. And I think none of this would have come, is it fair to say, if it hadn't been for Landmark. So I would like to end my part of the evening by introducing Lissa. Lissa Piercy, it's all yours.
If the fire alarm went off, and you were a neuron in my roommate Amanda's brain, you would run up to that podium, around those microphones, and out the back door. You might be the last person to leave the room. You might be consistently misunderstood, but you would get there. If you were a neuron in my brain, you would begin a more direct route, planning to head straight out into safety. But then you'd find a book of poems 2 feet to the left of the exit. You'd stop to read it. You'd tell yourself you'd resume your route in just 1 minute, just 1 more minute. Hyperfocus, the inability to regulate the importance of different tasks. The neurons in my brain needed to be taught of executive function, needed to be told that she'd been living without them, still needs to be reminded. At Landmark, Amanda's dyslexia became best friends with my ADHD. Fire alarms went off, and we danced around our room trying to find help for one another to find the most direct route. It took us 20 minutes to come up with a study plan. 3 hours to execute that, and lots of Red Bulls to get through finals, but we got there. Maybe only because we met one another. Where else could the first question out of my mouth have been, "What's your LD?" I later learned that mine doesn't really fit into the category, but I still fit in. Into classrooms where science professors tossed toys to my distractible hands, where I learned 7 different ways to memorize for tests, where note cards were smart cards, and time management is part of the curriculum. Where fire alarms went off and Amanda's neurons ran up the stairs, down the hall, into our room, and right into me, sitting 2 feet to the left of the exit. Eventually, I learned my direction. So when diamonds don't cut it, call us pearls, call us amethyst, call us rock, steady and strong, like writing for 5 hours just to fill 2 pages, like reading 2 books in the same amount of time it takes others to read 5. Call us wood, ready to be carved out so we can hold the world in these minds some thought were empty, some called unteachable. Bad seed, call us tree, tall and sturdy, but hit by lightning each time we tried to stand taller. Call us electricity, put us in a room together and watch us spark. Call us flame, set off all the alarms. But watch the smoke clear and call us landmarks. Make us sharks, believe that there's only one place that understands minds like ours. Thank you.